He seems like a good candidate for the job. I'm sure me and along with the lads and the fans, we put our trust in the chairman and the board members to pick the right guy, and I'm sure they have picked the right guy.
And obviously, he's got a history of playing good attacking football, and that's something that this club has a history of, and it is always going to be important to West Bromwich Albion to not just win games but play football the right way, if you like.
Yeah, exactly. That's the it's a West Brom way. It always has been that way. So no, we'll carry that on, and I'm sure the lads will listen to everything he's got to say, whether it's via the interpreter or whatever. Not really sure yet. What day is it today? It's Friday. He was only appointed yesterday, so we haven't got a chance to meet him yet. But no, I'm sure me along with the lads are really looking forward to meeting him and getting started.
But the things you've read about it, and obviously the first impressions that the staff or in the club have got from him, I'm sure they've all been pretty positive. We're looking forward to working with him, and it's a time when training will probably the standard of training will probably lift, and everybody's eager to fight for a place under the new manager and impress him. So it's a sort of, I suppose, a clean slate for everybody really. Only halfway through the season, which you don't get very often. So it's down to us obviously to keep our run of form going that we've got, and obviously just trying to impress him to get in the team when he first takes over as well.
And just a word on the guys who've been in charge for the last 5 games and will be in charge for a final time against Southampton. Keith and Dean have done a fantastic job steadying the ship during what's been a really difficult period.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I'm sure everyone will agree. Even the fans, it's been fantastic. There's been a real kind of upbeat spirit about it all. I know the fans kind of get it in their head that you need to get a manager appointed as soon as possible. But when you got guys like Dean and Keith in charge, it's not the case. Dean and Keith have been here such a long time. I'm pretty sure there's no lads in the team left that haven't been here while they've been there. Do you know what I mean? So we know them inside out. They know us inside out, and it was just a pleasure and to come into work every day. You know what I mean? I get to work with Dean anyway every day, so I know what he's about, and it was just seamless, really, dead easy to get on with, and I don't think it's any surprise that the performances and results started to turn around when they were there as well.
Training's been bright, and obviously it's an uncertain time for everybody and for the staff, I'm sure as well. It's one I've been through a few times at this club, and obviously at Sheffield Wednesday before I had it as well. So you just never know what's around the corner. But Keith and Dino and Dave have just got on with things. They've set us out well in training, and the boys have trained really well, and that's credit to them. And we've taken that onto the pitch, and the results have shown for that. We've got obviously the first game, the whole game was obviously a bit difficult, under the circumstances of the week leading up to it. But especially the Spurs game and the West Ham game, two games away from home down in London, which were going to be tough, and we were unlucky to come away with just 2 points when we probably deserved at least 4 of those games. So, and then to get that win against Newcastle was great, because it's been a long time since we had a win, and that's down to obviously everybody, but Keith, Dino and Dave especially, who've taken over and worked really hard over the last few weeks.